According to the Idaho Statesman, on October 21st, 2021, Josh Lochner was sentenced to 4 years probation for an incident that occurred October 9th, 2020, in which he showed up to Haunted World in Caldwell, Idaho, brandishing a gun to 2 black juveniles surrounding an incident where he yelled Trump 2020 in the crowd. This really surprised me and shocked me because Haunted World has always been something that we've held onto, especially during the pandemic when everybody was uncertain and when we thought everybody would be pulling together. My first time that I ever went to Haunted World was in 2005 and I was 18 years old. I will never forget the experience because it was something that changed my idea of what being scared really was all about. And it continued for me in the years to come. And I also now bring my oldest daughter every single year, and it's become a tradition. Of the many reasons why everybody wants to move to the Treasure Valley, the Haunted World would be an attraction that would be on the top of the list there. With creative energy, increased revenue, and uplifting spirits, Haunted World delivers every time. And if you're gonna go somewhere to get the pants scared off of you, it's gonna take a lot of creative energy. When you get to the park, it immediately triggers your senses. It's 35 acres total, which consists of a trail that you walk in darkness with music on loudspeakers, strobe lights, brightness. There's also Skulvania, which is a haunted asylum that takes about 15 minutes and is equally scary. The actors that they have there's many of them. They are dressed to the nines, and they are there to jump out at you, chase you with chainsaws, sneak up behind you, and act like inanimate objects that you don't even see coming. It is truly scary. Also, every year they have a new attraction that reflects the year. And so this year was like the Nun from The Conjuring. And so that was really cool. And it was really an added creative part that we really loved. Although creativity is the meat of the operation, there's also a lot more at work here. Each ticket costs $27 per person. And there's also a $5 add-on that you can get for a fast pass, which means that you can bypass all the long lines. And for anybody, that is worth paying $5 for. And so if you think about it, 2 people go through Haunted World at $64. And I don't know about you, but when you do the math there, that's a lot of money. They rake in a lot of money for our community, and I think that that's really important for one of the biggest reasons why it's so important for us. Along with the financials, what matters most is how this place brought sad hearts together. The pandemic brought job loss, deaths, sadness, and uncertainty in the hearts of every single person around the world. Everything was closed. We were told to stay home. Even the county fair stopped that year. And yet, we found out that Haunted World was going to continue, and we were excited. Everybody was willing to pay the money happily to go to this place, and it really made a big difference for us. Intensely mapped, creative energy, considerable money, and reaching into the hearts of the weary. Haunted World really puts on a show year after year, and we definitely keep going back for a reason. When I think back about Josh Lochner, his incident really signified the anxiety that everybody felt during the pandemic. And despite this, we will still continue to go every single year and pay the $64 because they put on such a great show. Thank you for watching.